Imagine yourself as a 20-year-old living in the year 1900. At the age of 20 years old, half of your life is already over since you will only live until you're 47 years old. Your father was recently injured at the local factory due to poor work conditions. Your mother and little brother are currently at home consuming contaminated food and water that will rot their teeth. Many people around you are being diagnosed with smallpox, and there is no way to control the spread of this disease. Also, many women are dying from complications of their pregnancies. For those women who do give birth to their children, their child may not make it until the age of 5. This lifestyle is not as common today due to public health. Due to the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century, every audience member has access to a better lifestyle. As a public health major, I am consistently using these achievements in my studies, and I will continue to use them once I graduate in order to create health programs. From researching and studying these achievements throughout college, I will discuss 4 topics: public health's role in society, the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century, the effects of the achievements, as well as the future of the achievements. First, I must explain exactly what public health is. Public health impact often goes unnoticed since people do not fully understand exactly what public health is. According to the World Health Organization, public health is defined as all organized measures, whether private or public, that prevent disease, promote health, and prolong life among the population as a whole. Public health is everywhere. It is the reason that our food and water are safe, it is the reason we are aware of health hazards, and it's also the reason that our cars and workplaces are safe for us to be at. In order to understand where we are today, it is essential to understand the progression of public health throughout the 20th century. During the 20th century, many notable achievements were made. According to the New Jersey Health Officers Association, these 10 achievements were chosen specifically because they were based on the opportunity of prevention and the impact on death, illness, and disability in the United States. These 10 achievements are not ranked in any specific order. The 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century include immunizations, motor vehicle safety, workplace safety, control of infectious diseases, declines in death from heart disease and stroke, safer and healthier foods, healthier mothers and babies, family planning, fluoridation of drinking water, the recognition of tobacco as a health hazard. Now I will highlight 3 of the achievements that directly affect the audience on a daily basis. According to the CDC, the achievements were created as a reminder of how far we have come and how we have gotten here. The first achievement that I will discuss is motor vehicle safety. Everyone in the audience rather drives a car or they use some form of public transportation. During the 20th century, there was many strides in the automobile industry. Therefore, it is essential to ensure that everyone behind the wheel was also safe. According to the New Jersey Association of County and City Health Officials, in the 1900s, 44,599 deaths were a result of car accidents, which created the death rate of 27 per 100,000 licensed drivers. However, as time progressed and more cars got on the road, the number of deaths caused by car accidents decreased. In 2007, according to the New Jersey Association of County and City Health Officials, there were 41,059 deaths caused by car accidents, which caused the death rate of 20 per 100,000 licensed drivers. The next achievement to impact our lives is safer and healthier foods. Contaminated food, water were prominent in the 20th century due to the lack of refrigeration as well as food being handled improperly, which often led to foodborne infections. Today, mandatory inspections are required for all retail food establishments as well as food operation services. Regulations have also been set, such as for hot and cold foods. And also today, the Food and Drug Administration and the Department of Agriculture requires nearly all packaged foods to have food labels, like shown right here, to contain the amount of calories, vitamins, proteins, fat, and fiber per serving since 1994, according to the Iowa Department of Public Health. The last achievement that I will discuss is the recognition of tobacco as a health hazard. Many people in the early 20th century smoked tobacco without any concern to their health because people did not know it was bad for you. However, in 1912, there was a connection between lung cancer and smoking tobacco. Since recognizing tobacco as a health hazard, anti-smoking campaigns were created as well as Surgeon General warnings. These campaigns changed the social norms of smoking to prevent the initiation of smoking, to help people quit smoking, and to reduce the exposure to environmental tobacco use, according to the New Jersey Association of County and City Health Officials. And this is an anti-smoking campaign ad from the 20th century. Although these 10 achievements were highly recognized in the 20th century, work still needs to be done today by the public health professionals in order to help improve the lives of the citizens of the United States. These achievements are still advancing into the 21st century, and recently the CDC recognized the top 10 achievements of the first decade of the 21st century. These achievements are related to those of the achievements in the 20th century. There are 7 of them that are related. These include vaccine preventable diseases, prevention of and control of infectious diseases, tobacco control, maternal and infant health, motor vehicle safety, cardiovascular disease prevention, and occupational safety. In conclusion, these achievements have been very influential in our daily lives. I hope you are better informed on the information after listening to public health's role in society, the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century, the effects of the achievements, the future of the achievements. I hope you all keep this information in mind in order to appreciate the better lifestyle you have today because of the 10 great public health achievements of the 20th century. Thank you.